You said, quote, nobody ever made a dildo cake. How'd that happen? Well, I guess it was vanity to a certain degree that made you say that, because there really was somebody who made a dildo cake. That's right, a dildo cake. D-I-L-D-O-C-A-P-E. Verily, starting in her twilight years, Lady Button had this thing where she liked to get strapped into a dildo harness. She enjoyed the feeling of that naugahyde strap part under the buttocks area. She liked the weight of that PVC tackle hanging off the front. She was an anxious person, and it gave her comfort to do this. To get in a harness. Except I really think she became obsessed with this stuff, because she would start getting in a harness first thing in the morning, even before cereal. She would go to the post office with a dildo bent somewhere down under her coat. It would actually be bent under there. And she kept buying more and more dildos every week. Clear ones, red ones, flesh-colored ones, chocolate ones, glitter plastic ones. By and large, in a calm size. It was all on the international internet. And she ordered harnesses for each one. And she put it on. I'm talking about she put them all on. She used to walk around her home with the dildo sort of sticking out, you know. As you'd like to know, because you're a person, they make harnesses for about anywhere you want to have a dildo on yourself. You can put them all up and down. You know what, too, is they've been around since the Stone Age. Dildos. They weren't as bendable back then, you know. But there you have it. Humans have been physically enjoying dildos for thousands of years. Anyway, perhaps you can sort of start to see Lady Button's thinking emerge on this, which was the sheer amount of dildos that I have strapped to my head and body is directly proportional to the level of comfort I feel with my emotions. Now let's get to the dildo cake part. So, like any normal day, Lady Button woke up and strapped on every harness and dildo she had. She walked into the hall. Right in front of the stairs, her shoulder dildos knocked several photographs from the wall, and she tried to even look at that, but she got tangled up and went down hard and stayed down. Now, yeah, the dildos were heavy, but more so than that gravitational force acting upon them, it was the fact that it was all these harnesses on her limbs, and she couldn't bend her joints. She couldn't move. Okay? Tough situation, but it worked out because it was at that time that she got this idea for the dildo cape. She pictured a huge glaucous blue vinyl cape with either mango tango or dollar bill trim. And to actually get the dildos on there, she figured she would fasten little brass rings on there, make them even, space them out nice and even, drill brass hooks into the base of the dildos themselves, and then hook the dildos on the rings. She said, yeah, you get your harness and your dildos are gone, and you get a cape with 100 dildos sticking off it, and you put that over everything. Kabang! Twice as many dildos right there! And she was talking out loud to herself, pretty much screaming like I was just doing. But of course, her speech was just a little bit muffled because there were a great many dildos across her mouth. D-I-L-D. Oh. Well, you know, my hope is that now you don't feel so good. You know, I don't know why I want that, but I want that for you.